Hey guys, what is up? This is Cody or xCodeh. How's it going today? Let me know in the comments, how's your day going? Hopefully you're having a snazzy day. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. Today's story is going to be a crazy one. This is definitely one of the craziest stories that I'll ever tell on my YouTube channel. I start a lot of my videos off like that, but I really fucking mean it this time, dude. This was definitely one of the most insane stories that I could possibly tell you with my middle school days. And the middle school days is where I was like molded into the character that I am now. This was the period of time where I wasn't smoking weed, but I was a class clown. Me and my friends would always get suspended. We'd always be getting kicked out of class. It was honestly one of the most fun years ever because just making the teachers so mad to the point where they would kick us out, go to the principal's office, send us back, and we get sent right back to the principal's. It was just something else, man. The story takes place, I believe it was 7th grade, and it was towards the end of the year. I remember that because it was getting hot, dude. This school just didn't have any fucking air conditioning. No air conditioning whatsoever. So every single class was just so fucking hot. Let me know if you can relate to that, dude. Some schools just need AC, dude. It was scorching outside. Everybody was all sweaty by the windows. Windows were wide open, but that didn't do anything. And on this particular day, it was one of the last classes of the day. And I remember specifically this day because me and my friend got kicked out of class. I think we were just, talking out of turn. That the teacher wasn't in a good mood and wasn't having any of our jabroni shit. You know what? You and you, get out of my class. Just get out of my class. So we were like, all right, sounds good. So me and my friend, we walk down to the principal's office, and as soon as we go in there, we sit down, and we're like, this shit again, man. And the secretary knows who we are, and he's like, what did you guys do this time? Gave us that look, the disappointment look on the face. We sit down, we start filling out the little paper you had to fill in every time you went to the principal's office. This thing was like, it was almost like we had autofill on, bro. We just knew everything to fill out. It was like literally like the fifth or sixth piece of paper we had done like that week. We used to get kicked out so fucking much. And about like 10 minutes after, we waited for a little bit, and the vice principal came in and was like, really, guys? Really? Again? Get in my office right now. Little backstory on this vice principal. He had a bald head, and his name was Mr. Mago, and everybody used to call him Mr. Mango. I know, it's pretty lame joke, but he used to get so mad, dude. His face would get beet red. We'd be walking down the hallway, be like, yo, Mr. Mango. And he'd be like, who said that? Turn back like he was gonna fucking kill us. This guy was built like a fucking marine, alright? So we go into his office, we sit down, and he gives us the whole shebang, You guys gotta stop being a fucking jabroni, stop pissing your English teacher off, get back to class. If I see you in here again, you get 3 detentions. It wasn't really ever a threat because we'd always just skip detention. So this is where the story really starts out, alright? This is where it starts out. The moment that we leave the vice principal's office, there was a crowd of people walking down the hallway, and something was going down. Looking back on it, I thought it was just a fight, because in this specific school I was in, there was literally weekly fights. There was like specific times people would set up, everybody would know about it. No teachers would know about it. It was like the secret society of like fighting. I don't know why, but just there were so many kids in there that just like to beat the shit out of each other. So I see this crowd of people and like, commotion, so I think there's just a fight. So me and my friend, we swerve. We're supposed to go back to English class, but we swerved to go check out what was going on. Come to find, we walk down the hallway and we see a group of people. We kind of, work our way in, and in the middle of it, there was actually this special needs student that we had known because he was actually a really nice kid, but he struggled with anger issues, and he was sitting there, beet red in the face, screaming at the actual principal, not the vice principal that we just talked about, the principal of the school. And everybody was like, get back to class, all the teachers, get back to class, but everybody was just standing there. Nobody listened to that shit. And apparently something crazy was going on, and I was like, damn, dude, like, I wonder what's going on, like, I hope he's okay. And then out of fucking nowhere, this dude just picks up one of the chairs sitting in the hallway and just throws it against the lockers, dude. Everybody's like freaking out, scurrying away from him and everything. And there's just teachers trying to calm him down, and out of fucking nowhere, just literally out of nowhere, he just walks up to the principal, just straight punches him in the face. Like I've never seen anything this crazy in school before. Just straight punches the principal in the face. And I'm like, oh my God, everybody's like freaking out. Everybody's trying to, take out their flip phones, take a little shitty ass pixelated picture of what was going on. And like, I'm sitting there like, dude, what is going on right now? This is crazy. And then, you know, we see the security just start running, and they tackled this kid. And I'm like, oh no, dude, this is such a shitty situation. And at that point, when the security got there, everybody kind of backed off. People started to go back to the classrooms, and like, you know, they like held him by the arms and like just kind of like brought him out of the school. And I didn't know what was going on from there because, you know, everybody had to go back to class. But we found out later that the kid actually got expelled for it. And like, I understand what he did was wrong, dude, but like he had he was probably just having like a really day, and like, I don't know if his mental disability had anything to do with it, but dude, I've never seen anything like this. This dude fucking threw a chair, freaked out, and just straight clocked the principal right in the face, man. What would you do in that situation? I was just standing there like, I was like, holy shit, this kid is fucking just KO'd the fucking principal, man. And at the same time, like, the whole crowd of people was just straight laughing at him, and like, I felt terrible just like being there, just being a bystander around, you know, just like the crowd mentality, because obviously not everybody there knew what was going on, like, but still regardless, like, clocked him in the face. The principal had a black eye for like a month after that, dude. This school was wild, man. This school was just absolutely wild. I told a story about, it was really early in the morning, and I was standing outside of my lockers, and this crazy girl fight just happened right in front of me, and I dodged, and this girl literally grabbed her by the hair, alright, bashed her head against my locker. Like, if I didn't move, that shit would have been me. I would have had a fucking dent in me, dude. There was fucking blood and hair all over the place. It was crazy. This school was just fucking wild. And I never saw this kid again, because like I said, he got expelled, and hopefully, you know, his life went well from there, man, but like, fucking crazy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this story. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments down below. Let me know if you guys have seen any crazy fights in your school. Hopefully not. These things do happen, you know? These things definitely do happen. I have a t-shirt campaign, first link in the description. There's 1 day left to buy the snazzy shirt. Big thanks to everybody who already copped one. Once again, thank you for spending the time to watch my video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this crazy story. Drop a like if you guys did. Stay high, stay lifted, and have yourself a snazzy day. Peace.